Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In War of the Visions JP, Asaruto, he organized another tournament for players, and I got the permission from him to put it up on my channel with English translations, so here we go. The last time that I translated a tournament held by Asaruto was back in January, and actually Global, where it is now, it has caught up to that tournament, so recently in a community post I put a link to that old playlist. You can also go to my playlist section if you wanted to look at those fights. The big difference between JP and Global at that point of the game was that JP got the EX jobs for the winter units. Global still does not have that. But anyway, here, let's look at this new tournament. We see the tree here of different teams advancing. That bottom red rectangle, I will not be covering the fights from there, but I'll leave links to that in the comments below. What we will look at here are the quarterfinals matches of the upper red rectangles. And then each team has 4 members to it, so there will be 4 fights for this video. That will be the semifinals, and then there will be 4 fights for the next video, semifinals there, and then we'll look at the finals and stuff after that. But we'll look at these 2 teams here. I think it's Froze and then Goblin Punch. So yes, this semifinal here. Okay, first we have Poco and Kenja leading with Charlotte and Helena. Those are 2 units we're going to see a lot of today. Poco has a lot of attack. Kenja has a lot of magic. Alright, that is how that is looking. And then the map is the Graveyard 2, I think it was. And of course this will all be auto battle. Friend matches, I think. But Charlotte, she did the hate self-buff. Okay, Trustmaster ability from Helena, give 3 barriers and then agility up. And then physical barriers on 2B. Okay, this Helena as well will use the Trustmaster ability, and then get re-raise from Yuna. Alright, Charlotte will use Glorious Armor, Protect, Shell, Regen, Defense, and Spirit up, I think. Very nice self-buff. Doesn't have as much priority as the hate up, though, as we saw before. Okay, and then there is the accuracy up and casting time down self-buff from Helena. And limit break from the other Helena. Okay, about half life there from Helena. Barrage from Federica, not a lot of damage from Charlotte. Charlotte is more of a magic tank, but she can do okay against physical. And then 2B looks like she has the apron. And limit break from Yuna. Okay, decent damage on Helena. She does have the barriers, and then she does have a little bit of magic resistance. But here, limit break from Charlotte. That will do a attack and magic break on the opponents, and then give herself defense and spirit up. Okay, limit break from this Helena here. And big damage, taking down pretty much everybody. Okay, re-raise on Helena. Okay, Shadow Flare, that is from the Vision card. A little bit of damage, kind of moves guys around. And 2B, not doing very much. Alright, regular attack from Charlotte there. I still don't really think she's a great source of damage, Charlotte, but she doesn't have to be. Okay, and then Height Dark from Sub-Job Calculator and take down that Helena there. And then people on the left are on that first team, people on the right are on the other team. So it's near and far when we get into the map. But here we have a Katsu versus Sugicho, leading with Tifa and Cloud. And people have been asking how I feel about the Final Fantasy VII units in terms of defining the meta. They don't take over from the cost 100 units. They just fit in along with everybody else. So if you're looking for characters to destroy everything else, then stick with the cost 100 units. Okay, but here we see Valentine Salia. Again, she is Ice Element. Main job, Power Word, or whatever it is that Garble is. So she'll have some physical barriers and instant cast magic attacks. Alright, Bells on 2B. Attack, defense penetration, and then raise damage from regular attacks. Self-buff on Tifa. Okay, Protect and Shell on Megamont. He is using Augureus' Trustmaster, which is something that I like a lot. And again, Protect, Shell, Regen, Self-buff from Charlotte. Okay, there's that 100% hit AoE attack. And then Valentine Salia, she was billed as a counter to 2B, and we see why there. But here's Limit Break from Cloud. This will break barriers, do a lot of damage. Will not disable Protect and Shell, however, though. Those are still there. And Reflex from Cloud. Okay, there's the Slash Resistance Break. And a Spirit Up reaction ability from Charlotte. And Lightning in Peril there. That's really good to pair with Cloud, of course. And Braver / Resistance Break, lots of damage there. Again, helped by the Lightning in Peril. Regular attack from Tifa, big damage. And Attract Wall again, raise the hate on Charlotte. And there again, 100% hit. Also can one-punch Tifa. It'll be interesting to see how and when Valentine Salia will be released in Global. Alright, but next we got Puni, and I missed the second name. Snow. Puni and Snow. Alright, but here we got Kiton with Bells. Along with Garble and Helena, and then on the near team, 2B, Charlotte, and Helena. Alright, there's Garble's Trustmaster ability. Magic up, and then Magic Resistance Penetration up. Okay, level 4 Darkra, miss. Okay, big AoE there, miss. There again, Defense Spirit, Shell, Protect, Regen. And Drain Force from Kiton, but a little bit less damage than usual, so maybe this Charlotte has some single target resistance. Okay, Confuse on Helena, that's pretty good. Okay, Helena takes down Kiton. Okay, Lightning in Peril here. That will lower reaction ability percentage, so maybe his physical reflex won't go off as much. Okay, there's a Pugilist attack, break attack, and then take down Helena. And there's Helena with her Trustmaster ability again, give herself some barriers. That's one of the best Trustmasters in the game, I think. Any kind of glass cannon you can think of, maybe give them some barriers, maybe they can last longer. But Helena, she survives better than you might expect a mage to do. Okay, there goes that team. Okay, next, Puku versus R. And again, we're seeing Cloud and Helena. Okay, we're seeing Charlotte again. And both sides have both Cloud and Helena. The other side has Kiton. Alright, that looks like a Luna Verve there. Okay, Bells on Cloud. And Maneater are a male killer and then Hate Down on Helena. Okay, Accuracy Up self-buff. And Lightning in Peril from Charlotte. Okay, Cloud again with his Limit Break. It's pretty good damage on Charlotte, but far from a one-punch. Alright, there's that coup attack. That is very big damage. I think it has one other effect, but I can't remember. Oh, it can maybe cause paralysis, I think it was. Okay, Barrage here. Okay, that coup attack again. Cloud takes down Cloud. Helena takes down Cloud. And Helena takes down Helena. Yeah, sometimes we're seeing, like, when it's Helena versus Helena, they're not doing a lot of damage. Sometimes they are, so it's interesting to think about how they are built differently. Okay, so that is the end of that round of fights. Froze is the winner here. We will see them in the next video. Alright, thanks for watching. Thanks again to Asaruto, and we'll see you again. Take care.